Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be deck profiling my competitive Utopia deck. It has serious OTK potential, it's consistent, it's explosive, and it can compete with the tier 1 decks today. Great Dragon Ruler matchup, great Evilswarm matchup, and a decent Spellbook matchup. So let's get right into the deck list. So the aim of the deck is to get this guy as big as possible, as well as unstoppable. And you do that with the ZW cards in your main deck, as well as your rank 5 ZWs. So basically what this deck is rank 4/5 spam. You get rank 4 and a rank 5 and as quickly as possible, and you could do that very easily in this deck. So for your rank 4 options, you have 2 copies of Summoner Monk, 3 copies of Goblinberg. I picked Goblinberg over Tin Goldfish because it's a warrior. You could search it through reinforcement of the army for more consistency. 3 Shadow Lizard. And there's your rank 4 lineup. There's another rank 4, there's another level 4 monster I use, which is Star Drawing, but that could also be used as a level 5. And your level 5 options, 2 Solar Windjammers, easier to summon than a Cyber Dragon, which is good. 3 Photon Slashers, free summon when an Exceed monster's on the field, anywhere on the field. So if I go second and my opponent opens with a Draco Sack or something, that's a free summon for the Slasher. And then 3 copies of Star Drawing, which is the best monster in this deck, hands down. Rank 4, rank 5, and then you get a free draw off of it. So it's really good. And then for your Zexal weapon monsters, you have Tornado Bringer. Gives it 1300 attack to Utopia. Any Utopia that's equipped to it. It protects it from being targeted by your opponent's card effects, and it gives it one-time protection from being destroyed by battle. And then you have 2 ZW Lightning Blade, which gives Utopia 1200 attack, and then it protects your Zexal cards from being destroyed by card effects, and it gives one-time protection from being destroyed by a card effect to the Utopia. So the aim of the deck would be usually to get these 2 together along with the Leo arms in my extra deck. That'll bring Utopia to 8000 attack, and it's pretty much impossible to get off the field except with mass destruction effect combined with like a heavy storm or something. So those are the monsters in the main deck. Well, not really. What's left is hand traps. 3 copies of Maxi because the format demands it. Dragon Rulers. 2 Effect Veiler. I main 2 copies of Scarecrow for the Dragon Ruler matchup, so I don't get OTK'd, because I treat this deck as an OTK deck. So I'm gonna go a couple turns without having a field, and I just want to protect myself. And then 1 copy of Honest, because 8000 Utopia runs over any monster, drop Honest, that's 8000 damage, so that's an OTK tool in itself. So that's a lot of hand traps, but it surprisingly works. So that's all the monsters. And then for the spells, 3 Instant Fusion. I have level 4, level 5 fusions in my extra deck, easier to Exceed summon. 2 Pot of Duality, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. And then my tech card is 2 copies of Double or Nothing. So what Double or Nothing is it's a quick play spell. You activate it during the battle phase, and then when any monster's attack is negated, that monster can attack again, and its attack will be doubled. So Utopia can negate its own attack. So what I would do is, if I don't have enough damage on board to win, I'll just attack with Utopia, negate its own attack, and then I could double it with Double or Nothing and have it attack again. So that's another OTK tool. As you can see, my build is heavy OTK. And then the one-ofs, Reborn, 1 day apiece for stall and draw power, reinforcement of the army to get the Goblinberg and Heavy Storm. So that's the main deck. Main deck is 41 cards. And the extra deck, 2 copies of Utopia, because obviously the deck is based off Utopia. And then 1 Ray. I don't use the Ray that much because my ZW cards in the main deck need any Utopia monster. That's why I don't run the Unicorn Spear. That's why I don't run any other Zexal cards, because those rely on Utopia Ray to be on the field. 2 copies of ZW Leo Arms. This tutors out your ZW cards from your deck, as well as you equip it to Utopia, give it another 3000 attack, give it a second attack on another monster. It's really good. And then your fusion cards. It could be any fusion, any fusions. Oh wow, I threw it off the camera. Yeah, it could be any fusions. I chose Musician King, Cybersource, and Carbonala Warrior, but you can have any level 5, level 4 fusion you want. Doesn't really matter. And then just the regular staples. So Gaga, Cowboy, Shockmaster, Photon Butterfly, Maystroke, and then for rank 5, Aegis. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Aegis when I go to the side deck. Vulgasaurus, and then Zenmayo. And then my side deck, this is why I have Aegis. It's my easy turn 1 Eradicator. So 3 Eradicator Virus in the side deck against Spellbook, which is by far the worst matchup, and that's like 50-50. 3 copies of Royal Decree for Evilswarm and any other back row heavy decks. These are supposed to be 3 Drolan Lockbirds, but I can only get 1, so just assume these are 3 Drolan Lockbirds. As you can see, I'm siding heavy versus Spellbook. And then 3rd copy of Scarecrow for Dragon Ruler, 3rd copy of Effect Veiler, 3rd copy of MST, and then 3 Compulsory for Evilswarm, Dragons, whatever. So that's my deck list. Let me know what you guys think, and have a good day, guys.